Hello everyone, this is Felicia Lockhart, and thank you for tuning into the second half of I Thought You Knew That. As you may or may not know, we were not always called African Americans. As a matter of fact, we're about one of the only group of people who I can think of that's been called several different things. But this last round where we were called African Americans and it was supposed to stick with us since 1988, it was done by one man and a group of other people who were a think tank of sorts. It was spearheaded by Jesse Jackson, and then after that, all the other black folks chimed on with him. Once they chimed on, that was it. It stuck. But there's still the rub, and that is that there are several of us who do not equate ourselves or do not think about ourselves as being an African American, especially when you consider the breakdown of the term African and then American. It would mean that everybody that you see that looks like me came from Africa. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're specifically talking about the indigenous people to this land who were here when Columbus came. Oh my goodness. She said that? I sure did. Just as I explained to you earlier that I was going to give you tidbits of information that you may not know, or you might shock me and you might know it probably even more than me. I promised that I was going to give you info. So down below, right down there is a link in the description. If you already know him, then kudos to you. And if you don't, allow me to introduce you to none other than historian Dane Calloway. Thank you so very much for tuning in, you guys. Enjoy it and take care. This is Felicia Lockhart, and this has been the Lockhart Perspective.